I have been playing with Lego on and off basically my whole life, but let's say I've come out of my dark ages approximately 10 years ago. 6.5 years ago, I started my own Lego YouTube channel, the one you are watching this on. And then 3 months ago, I quit Lego. I wasn't building with it, I wasn't watching any news, I left both Lego clubs I was in, and I stopped making the videos. Now it's 3 months later, and I wanted to share how I've been. Hello, Claire here. The short version is, I feel fine. I feel much better than I anticipated. And the slightly longer, or well, significantly longer version is the rest of this video. I've kind of went into the reasons why I quit the channel and Lego in my previous video, so I won't repeat myself here. There are 2 ways in which I felt this change the most. Unsurprisingly, one of them is money, and the second one is time. Now, the money one I did anticipate because, well, I know how much I spend on Lego, and I did spend quite a lot. I think on average it was a few €100 per month. And now that money stays with me, which is nice. So I feel like that was the obvious one, so I'm glad we got rid of it at the beginning. The one I really did not anticipate was how much more time I had on my hands. I mean, obviously, I thought I would have more time. That was a no-brainer, but just how much more time amazed me. Because what I thought was going to happen is that I would simply not paint any mini dolls, not have to research where to get them, not having to film any more videos, not having to edit them, and all of those things were 100% true. I don't have to do any of them now. Not that those were especially hard things to do. Some of them were actually fun. But lately, and by lately I actually mean in the past 2 years, they felt way more like a chore than something that I was looking forward to. So the biggest surprise for me was how much time I was spending on looking up Lego news and then reading all about it and getting frustrated by all of the comments saying, "Oh, why do Lego friends have to have mini dolls? That is such a shame." Apparently, that part of my job took up hours each week. Now that I'm not doing it anymore, I can safely say that I'm a bit more chill simply by not interacting with some people, and I finally managed to find the time to start writing a book. Well, technically I've started writing 2 of them, and neither of them is going to be done for a while longer, but that's neither here or there. The dinos in my background are here because before this I was recording a video for my other channel, the Claire Kinmill channel, where I talk about books, and I was talking about the Jurassic Park book. And now, of course, I couldn't be bothered removing them before filming this. I think this demonstrates very well where I am right now mentally regarding to Lego. I don't really care. I can imagine you have 2 questions now swirling in your mind. When am I coming back to Lego? And should you quit it? Let's do the me question first. Am I coming back to Lego? I honestly cannot say. At this moment in time, I don't feel like I want to do anything with Lego. I don't hate it. I don't really have any bad associations with it, but when I think about building something, there is no joy in me to do it. Like, I can remember while I was building this guy right here, I felt this joy of creation that Lego likes to emphasize in their commercials. I had a vision of what I wanted to build, And then I built it and it looked lovely and I loved it and it was amazing. Nowadays, I don't feel like that. I have a whole room full of Lego. The room tour is coming up. I've already filmed it. I have a building table where I could build something out of all this Lego that I have, and yet I don't do it because I don't care. I'd rather play a board game or write something or even just go for a walk. That is a lie. I don't really go out for walks. But yeah, the point is, I don't see myself coming back to Lego anytime soon. And if at some point in the future the joy of creation does get me again, I will come back to it. It's just that at this point in time, I am not sure if that will ever happen. As for the second question, should you quit Lego? I find the you questions are always way harder to answer because I do not know your situation. Looking back now, I can tell you that I was overworked and completely burnt out. Part of the burnout was because of COPPA, part of it was because of Corona and the situation I had at home, homeschooling. And part of it was that I was ready to begin something new. If one or more points of this resonate with you, then maybe think about it. But if not, then I would say go ahead and play and build whatever you want. Because I do still think Lego is one of the best, if not the best, toy to play with. It's just a shame that I can't look at it that way anymore. I once again ended the video on a downer. No, I refuse. I'm sad that Lego isn't my happy place anymore, but I did find another happy place, and that's in books, both in reading them and writing them. I'm also taking more time to be with my kids, to take care of myself, and I like it. Current world events put aside, I'm today feeling way better than I did 4 months ago. Way better. So that's a happy note I can end this video on. Until the next time you click on one of my old videos, or maybe I make a new one. Who knows? I do, because I have already filmed the room tour. Bye-bye. Rexy, what do you think? Did I manage to end on a positive note? I'll take that as a yes.